Hi, I'm Daisy, welcome back to Makeup Revolution's YouTube channel. Now I feel like I've been talking a lot at you lately because there's been like back-to-back new launches and I haven't actually sat down and done a proper full face makeup tutorial in quite a while. So I thought it was a good time that there's no new launches this week to show you a really simple natural spring makeup look. So I have picked some of my favourite Makeup Revolution products for spring, including this beautiful pink Fizz eyeshadow palette and also the amazing cream blush palette, which I'm such a huge fan of. It's so stunning. So, I mean, look at that highlight. It's so nice for spring. So if you don't or you haven't followed me on my Beauty's Big Sister YouTube channel before this and you don't really know what I'm about, I'm not trying to be a makeup artist. Please don't think that I'm thinking I'm all profession stuff, because I'm not. I'm just a normal girl and I love makeup. I've been in the makeup industry for a very long time, but about like 7 years. So I like to think that I know my stuff, but yeah, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm a normal girl who loves makeup and I just want to show you some really simple and easy tutorials that anyone can recreate. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment box below if you do, and yeah, enjoy. First thing I'm going to do is take my Ultra Face Base Foundation. This is in the shade 08. It's a mix between a BB cream and a foundation, so it's just a little bit more lighter, a little bit more dewier, so it's great for this time of year. What I'm going to do is mix a blob of my foundation. I put that on my hand and I'm going to take my Ultra Strobe cream, put a blob of that in as well, and mix that together to give me a really nice dewy finish. This has got lovely illuminating particles in it, so it's really going to give my skin that radiant finish. So I'm just mixing that around and I'm going to use a nice fluffy brush to apply it with. So it's not too heavy, it's just really light on the skin. As you can see, it's such a good shade for me, especially once I put that strobe cream in there as well. I love applying my base with a fluffy brush in the spring summer months just because it's so much lighter. I'm not packing it on, but it is still giving me like a bit of coverage. Strobe cream also smells amazing. It's so lovely. I just love the finish that it gives my skin. It's so radiant. Now, as much as I want my skin radiant, I don't want it shiny. So I just want it radiant in the places like the high points of my face. So I'm just going to take my Ultra Iconic Lights and Contour Pro. This is like my fave contouring palette ever. But I just like taking this lightening, brightening matte shade here just to set my makeup in place. I'm going to take that just underneath my eyes, middle of my forehead, because I don't really want shine here, and just around my nose. I don't want to look sweaty. Now I'm going to go in with a bit of concealer. This is the Focus and Fix liquid concealer, and I'm actually just going to use my finger just to dab this underneath my eye and work it in. I just feel like when you use your fingers, sometimes you just get a really nice natural finish rather than using a sponge where it's a little bit more heavier. As I said, I just want a really nice dewy look. I find it's always nice to put a little bit of concealer around the nose area just because it can get a little bit red around there. Especially if you're like me and you suffer with hay fever. I have not stopped sneezing this morning, so I mean, expect a sneeze in this video somewhere. I'm going to move on to my eyes while that's all setting in place. I'm taking the Pink Fizz chocolate palette, which I love, and I'm just going to use these gorgeous sparkly pinky tones. So the first one I'm going to use is just the neutral beige shade, and I'm going to use that as my base. It's just a really good base shade. You can use this on its own if you want to. And then I'm going to take this gorgeous lilac-y pinky shade and pop that just on the outer corner, also into the crease here. It's not that bright, it's just a nice shimmer, and it's going to really give my look that nice illuminated finish. It's so pretty. And then I'm just taking a more flat brush and I'm just popping that nice golden shade right in the middle here. Right, I think that's all I want to do to my eyes in terms of eyeshadow. I just want to keep it really like shimmery and glowing and natural, so I don't want to go too crazy. However, there is so many beautiful shades in here, so I could go to town, but I'm going to try and resist. And add a little bit of mascara. I'm taking the Awesome Lash Power and Definition, which is a super chunky brush, so don't go too crazy with it. Take it and use it with caution. So I'm just putting a little bit on my lashes. Again, I'm not going too heavy with this, just going really lightly for a nice subtle finish. Now I'm going to move on to my cheeks. I'm taking this gorgeous cream blush palette, which is so nice, and I'm going to take this peachy shade here to start with. Apply a little bit of that onto the apples of my cheeks. Just blend that all in. These are really blendable, so you can either have them like super pigmented or keep blending for a nice subtle flusher colour, which is what I prefer because I'm not a huge blusher fan. I tend to use bronzer more, but I think this is really pretty once you blend it in a lot. I'm now going to go back to my contour palette and actually use this gorgeous highlight here. It's a white highlight. Just popping that on the top of my cheekbones. How pretty is that? My Cupid's bow here. And just to finish the whole look off, I'm taking my lip Euphoria. I love this shade. This is called Fate, and it's a beautiful like dusky pink. Perfect for a spring makeup look. I did do a video where I swatched and tried on all of the Euphoria lip glosses, so I'll link that if you do want to go and check that out. Yes! How pretty is that? So this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments box below if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already, because that would mean so much. On the day that I'm filming this, it's actually the closing date of the I Am Freedom competition, and I feel like really nervous for the guys that have all entered because so many of you have entered. So yeah, I'm really excited to go through all the entries and see all of your videos, because I mean, a lot of you have put me to shame on the whole like editing process. I'm not very good at editing, but some of you girls have absolutely smashed it. Can't wait to check out all of those. Let me know what you're up to this week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!